What is going on, everybody? Casually Crypto here with another episode of the Casually Crypto Report. Today, I want to do a quick introduction to a new yield aggregator project on the Binance Smart Chain system. And this is a great time to be yield farming, especially if you want to accumulate more like Binance BNB tokens or even just any crypto here. And DeFi farming has been taking off. People have been making a lot, and if you're not in DeFi, you're not in yield farming, you're not farming anything, you're missing out on the action. And and if you're here for the first time, I invite you guys to just smash that like button, hit subscribe, and take the little bell notification icon because we are always going to be covering new projects and and we'll be sharing with you what uh, opportunities out there. And if you don't want to take the risk, let us take the risk for you. Let us show you, try the projects out, and show you how they are before you make an informed decision to whether you want to get in or not. So the project that we're going to talk about is Merlin Finance. Right, you can find them on merlinlab.com. Our links in the description, and you can see that from first look, they look like they are a clone of uh, Pancake Bunny, based on all the UI, all the looks they have, and even with what they're offering is similar to Pancake Bunny. The only difference is that the yields that they're offering is much higher. So compared to this is like Pancake Bunny, right? You can see that for Cake, they're offering like 117% with auto compounding. Here you're getting about like 148%. So you are getting like a 30-40% more with Merlin Lab. And I think that it is, yeah, it's expected. Usually with a new farm, with a farm that just launched or recently launched, and they're trying to compete against Bunny, like Pancake Bunny, they have to give like better yields. And this is the benefits about getting into the newer projects. There are greater rewards, but at the same time, you are also dealing with a new platform risk too. So, but but one of the ways that Merlin is assuring its users that the risks aren't as high as by the fact that they are transparent with the fact that they are going through audits. They have they have already gone through an audit with Hacken. They are working with 30K and Heichi for more audits right here. So you can even see the audits with Hacken right here. So I'm just want to wait for it to load as we look at more of what else they offer. So if you look at the UI, it's very similar to Pancake Bunny. Just like Pancake Bunny, when you put in your coins, they do have like a 3 day lockup period where if you withdraw during those 3 days, they charge you a withdrawal fee, a 0.5% withdrawal fee, which I believe is up to par with what Pancake Bunny is offering. But of course, as mentioned, like this is a newer platform, so they are more generous with the returns or the yields out there. And then you can also see that if you scroll down, they also have like stable pair swap, meaning if you have like stable coins, if you don't want to take the risks of if you don't want to take the risks of like token like value volatility, you can always put in like a stable coin pair. And some people do go about with that because they don't trust token enough. They don't trust any of the tokens out there. They don't know like whether XRP will go up or down, or they don't know if DOT goes up or down or BNB. They just want to keep it safe. They go with stable pair tokens. And for those who are seeking like who feel like aping, they want to go into like they feel like going full on degen mode. They can get Merlin token here, right? They can buy the token here from Pancake Swap and stake it here. But personally, my recommendation for anyone who is new is uh, you can always like get these tokens like just by farming them, right? I like to use an analogy of like going to Costco. Like when you go to Costco, if you have money to spend, you can buy it. But sometimes some people would just like to get the samples and and grow that sample, right? They accumulate different sample pieces, and I know right now it's hard to use the Costco analogy because they don't give us samples anymore because of COVID. But if you have been in Costco like in the pre-COVID season, like you could like collect different samples from different tables, and that's how you grow your stack, and maybe eventually you feel more comfortable with taking on a bigger risk. So I'm just going to take a look at just the tokenomics, right? So this is their document, the tokenomics for Merlin Lab. The Merl token, just know that currently they do not have a max supply, but eventually they do plan to make it a deflationary token, meaning they do want to have like a buyback. They want to buy back and burn a token. They have like a lottery system, and then they plan to implement other like deflationary mechanisms. So I hope they'll be more clear in this because yeah, for a token uh that does not have a cap, it does yeah, people do wonder like how high would it go. I mean, we have the US dollar, right, that did not have a cap. But yeah, but good on them for good on the Merlin Lab for thinking ahead and having a buyback mechanism in place. And yeah, and then you can also see look at Merlin Lab, their social media channels. They have about 18,000 followers, and I believe this number has been growing and growing and growing. So that's pretty good on them. I mean, you have a lot of they are pretty active in putting out new updates, new content. So I think that is very that's pretty good news for Merlin. And you can see at one point they even got about like $170 million staked at there. Of course, numbers are a lot lower right now because of the recent attack. I guess not attack, but the dip in the market. Right, a lot of people pulling the tokens out, and also tokens are just aren't worth that much now. But I expect that once the dust settles with the greater at a macro crypto level, I think that Merlin token and a lot of other tokens will come back up as Bitcoin, as Binance token goes up. And here is just the price chart, right? You can see that at the highest point they were trading at about $100, $180. It did drop a lot, as I mentioned, because of what's happening in the greater picture, where Bitcoin and ETH dropping by over 50%. I'm not surprised Merlin token alongside with Binance matching other tokens, right, dropping that much. Um, but which could also mean if you are hodling onto them, if you are collecting them, right, it's a great time to just hold on to them because eventually it will come back up. And we've seen that with tokens like Bakery Swap, with Pancake Swap, with even Pancake Bunny, how they went up to about like $500 like per like Pancake Bunny. So yeah, so I think overall, this is an interesting project. I think the fact that they they have about like uh over 10 million like total value locked already, and at the peak 172 value lock shows that they are pretty accomplished. It's but overall, only my recommendation and also what I tell everybody with stake farming and DeFi project is you only put in what you can afford to lose, right? Usually, if you have a like cash cow somewhere, right, with another project, and it's giving you like a free dividend, right, money that you can afford to lose, right, you or play money or fund money, right, you could take that like extra like milk money and put them here, right, and if it grows, then great for you. I mean, like you be making a huge windfall with this. So yeah, so this is just an overall a review of what I think about Merlin Finance. And yeah, overall I think yeah, with the whole current ecosystem and current ecosystem about with how Bitcoin and BNB taking a break, it could be a good time to focus on positioning yourselves in new projects, right? In projects that has great potential, that has a strong community, such that when the water comes back, when the good times is flowing again, all of these tokens will go up in value. So yeah, so this is just my personal opinion. I'm not a personal advisor. I'm just another guy on YouTube. And if you find this helpful, I do invite you guys to just smash that like button, hit subscribe, and take the little bell notification icon. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys at the next video. Peace and love, my friends, and God bless.